My shout. Same again, Tom?
Thanks, Steph.
I'll come with you.
There we go, there's the change.
Okay. Thanks, buddy.
No worries. Howdy.
How you going?
What'll it be?
Can I get black ice and a pop, please?
Yep.
And
Can I get a pop, mate?
and lime cruiser, thanks.
Cruiser?
Yes.
No worries.
I've got it, don't worry about it.
Here we go. It's one for you, one for you, and that's $12.60 all up. Here's the change.
Thanks for that.
No worries, enjoy.
Yeah, have a good one.
I got it, don't worry about it. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So yeah, what else did you do?
Oh, it was crazy.
Hi, how you going? My name's Graham DeMarco. I'm a licensing officer with the Liquor Licensing Division. This is my colleague, Pat Bretherton.
Hi.
Could we see some ID, please?
What? They're with me.
If we just see some ID, please.
Look, we're both 18.
I'm 18. Look, here's my driver's licence.
Okay, thank you. Look, could I have your name, your address, and your date of birth, please?
I'm Stephanie Jones. My birthday's in March. I just turned 18. I don't have any ID on me at all. I mean, I didn't bring anything with me.
We want you to understand that under the Liquor Act we are entitled to ask you certain questions in relation to you being on a licensed premises and drinking today. You do not have to give us any information which may incriminate you. However, under the Act you are obliged to supply us with your name, address and correct date of birth. It is an offence to supply false information and you can actually be prosecuted for it. Do you both understand that? Now I'll ask you again for your names, addresses and correct dates of birth. So you're both still at school? Stephanie, you're 17 and Sarah, you're 17 as well.
What's the problem? We're not pissed and we're not causing any dramas. This is a joke.
Okay, I'm going to ring your parents now just to confirm these details. I think it's best if I ask them to come and pick you up as well.
Now, I will be issuing you both with an infringement notice, which is an on-the-spot fine for minors being on licensed premises and minors consuming alcohol on licensed premises. Now, that's going to cost you $225 for each offence, which is $450 for each of you.
Had we seen you buying these two girls drinks, you'd have been issued tickets for supplying alcohol to minors. Carries a fine of $600. You'd have been given two.
$1,200? No way, they bought their own drinks, mate.
Now, you two, phone numbers please.
I'm Pat Bretherton, this is Graham DeMarco. We're from the Liquor Licensing Division. Who's in charge today?
I am. Jim Williams.
How are you, Jim?
Jim, how are you?
This is Jason Fuller.
Hey, Jason.
Hi.
We've detected a couple of minors consuming alcohol on the premises this afternoon. We need to speak to you further about the matter.
Can we go into the office, please?
Yeah, sure. Travis, can you take care of things for a few minutes?
Yeah, mate, no problem.
Through here.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you certain questions in relation to the minors drinking liquor that we detected earlier. Now, I want you to understand that under the Liquor Act, you are not obliged to answer any questions that may incriminate you. Do you understand?
Yep.
Yeah, I understand.
However, you are obliged to answer any questions that do not incriminate you. Do you understand that?
Yeah, it's fine, go ahead.
Now, you indicated earlier that you are in charge here today.
Yes, I'm the nominee.
Right. And who's the licensee?
Greenvale Hotels Proprietary Limited.
Thank you. Now, Jason, before you served alcohol to the girls, did you check for ID?
No, I didn't. Well, I just thought they were over 18.
Jason, you've been shown better than that.
Look, it was busy out there. But anyway, those girls are here every Sunday afternoon.
Jason, what have you done? How many times have we been through this? You've had the training. And we keep talking about it in staff meetings. It's in the house policy. You signed the house policy.
Is this true, Jason? Has your employer here at this hotel made you fully aware of the obligations on you to check for ID?
Yes, he has.
Under the Act, the maximum penalty for this offence is a fine of $18,750 for you as the nominee, and the same penalty for the licensee. However, if you can prove to us that you've given this training and staff awareness to Jason, you won't be prosecuted.
I can. I've got it all here in the file.
Jason, it would appear that you've been negligent in your responsibilities in ensuring that minors are not served, do not consume or are present on the licensed premises. We will be preparing a report recommending that prosecution action be taken. The prosecutor's office will contact you when the summonses have been issued.
Now, we require these bottles that the girls were drinking as evidence, so we'll be taking those with us, okay?